What's going on, you crazy bastards? You're back here with Rob Kimball from sonsofwrestling.com for a WWE Raw review. And we start off the show hot as hell. Dean Ambrose down to the ring. And, well, he's a little ticked off. And he appreciates and admires the lengths that the Authority had gone through to get rid of him. But he's back. He's not dead. And he's really sick of the Authority and sick of their little golden child, Seth Rollins. So, and he's not leaving because he wants to punch him in the face. And he grabs a chair, sits in the middle of the ring, and he's waiting. John Cena's music hits. What the fuck? Why? Cena comes out of the ring, and I love Dean Ambrose's fucking remarks here. He's like, you know, you're irritating me being in the ring here. So he's like, John, don't give me a reason to not like you. That was so great, so perfect. It looks like we're going to have a fight. And John Cena's there because he wants a match with Seth Rollins also. Because he would have won and been champion. We don't know that. And like I said, he's just tells Cena, he goes, you're really irritating me. And, you know, you're making me not like you. I love that. Oh, it was so funny. Comment down here. Did you want to see Dean Ambrose beat the hell out of John Cena? Oh, that would have been good. It looks like they were getting ready to go to blows, and Cena takes his shirt off. Ambrose does not even care. Takes his jacket off. We're ready to go. Triple H's music hits the Authority, comes out, guarding Seth Rollins. Well, Triple H says they're not going to have a match, and that's that. Seth Rollins isn't going to have a match with anybody. And John Cena says, I don't care. How about right now? Runs out of the ring. Him and Ambrose go after him. Turns into a little brawl. And then Seth Rollins escapes out through the crowd, through the parking garage, throws a pedestrian down this guy, his vehicle. So you got an assault, and then you have grand theft, stealing the vehicle, and all of this is A-okay. And Cena and Ambrose chase him down, almost get to him, but Ambrose was actually in the back of the vehicle and fell out. And then you have a little stare down for a brief second, Ambrose and John Cena. Maybe something in the works later on down the road. Like I said, in November, it's slated for Cena and Rollins. So looks like maybe Ambrose will get Rollins probably at Hell in a Cell. Would be perfect, and then it will move on to Cena. So that's that. And then we have Triple H and Stephanie McMahon backstage with Randy Orton and Kane, and they tell them that you know, you guys are gonna have a match tonight. John Cena versus Dean Ambrose, or John Cena versus Randy Orton again. Kane versus Dean Ambrose. And they're a little pissed off about this, and they're like, that's just what, Seth Rollins is not here, so you guys are going to have to go. And then Randy Orton's like, why don't your little golden child here stop putting out fires he can't put out, or starting fires that he can't put out. Pretty good point, Randy Orton. So looks like that's slated on later in the night. Then we have Miz and Mizdow, and Damian Sandow's got a baby's, one of the children's IC straps. Oh, that was funny. Versus Dolph Ziggler. We lost our Ziggler. He's gone. And this is an IC rematch. Pretty damn cool. And, well, this goes into a decent match. And, well, Miz targets the knee, gets Dolph Ziggler in the figure four. Really fucking going to town on that. Ziggler clearly can't stand. He's outside of the ring. He comes back up in and gets a skull-crushing finale. Look like that's it. Nope, kicks out. Then he gets a little bit of energy going, hits the zigzag, and Miz kicks out. We're like, what the hell? Then Sandow jumps up for the distraction, catches a super kick, and Miz rolls up Ziggler. And the roll-up full of tights, ass cheeks out and all, but Ziggler rolls through and rolls up Miz and grabs the tights himself. Ref doesn't catch it. 1, 2, 3. New IC champ. Hell yeah, Dolph Ziggler. Everybody was so pissed off about him losing the straps, so this is good in their eyes. So pretty good shit. Then we get Jack Swagger versus Bo Dallas, and this was just a quick quick match. Swagger locks in the Patriot lock, and same thing, quick tap. Bo Dallas, what happened, man? And then Zeb Coulter, he says, Bo, I do believe that Swagger just made you tap. A little funny for the old man. Hey, whatever. Then we have Natalya versus Summer Rae with some Total Divas fucking storyline. I don't know. And I guess she dropped her ass off in the middle of nowhere or something like that because she was talking about her husband. And hey, she's defending her husband. So the match, same thing. 2 minutes and sharpshooter. Victory for Natalya. Holy shit. That's been quite a while for her to pick up a victory. So nice to see. So Divas matches, hey, it was okay. And then weird with Rosa Mendes all hugging all over. It must be something to do in Total Divas. I'm not sure. I don't watch the show. Sorry, guys. Then we have Dean Ambrose versus Kane, and you know, it's okay. And then in the end here, you get Dean Ambrose nailing the dirty deeds, which for a guy Kane's size, it didn't go so well. He landed on his knees first, so. But hey, whatever. Then as he goes for the pin, Seth Rollins is back, interference, DQ, and we got a little fucking brawl here. And Dean Ambrose goes right after Seth Rollins. He then goes for a suicide dive, but gets met with a Kane fist to the face, and then a choke slam. Then Kane and Seth Rollins go to leave up the ramp. Seth Rollins thinks he could go do a little more destruction to Dean Ambrose. Goes to climb up into the ring. Dean Ambrose pops up and grabs a chair. This leaves Seth Rollins backing off, retreating. He's out of there. He ain't gonna deal with it. Seth Rollins Dean Ambrose throws the chair. He's ready to go. Come on, come on. We all want to see it. So then we have backstage Triple H meeting up with Seth Rollins. Said, man, you gotta stop starting fires and shit. And as he's trying to tell him what he's gonna do, you know, try to prevent all this, Dean Ambrose is right back, fucking ready to go, rocking. And this eventually turns into Kane pulling him off and security holding him back, and Triple H wants him out of the building. Stephanie McMahon, this is like one of the first times that it makes sense. Lock him in a room. Since when have we ever thrown somebody out that doesn't come back? Lock them in a room. So they lock them up. And third law broken tonight. Holy shit. Anyway, man held against his will. Oh, whatever. Then we have Sheamus and the Usos versus the Dust Brothers and Cesaro. And the match was slow. Goldust and Stardust just controlling the whole thing. I seen Vince Russo sent out a tweet. He says, really, this match is still going on? Sorry. You know, it was slow, but it is what it is, and in the end, you get a little bit of chaos, and the Usos go for a splash, but it catches Goldust's knee, and then Goldust hits final cut, but Sheamus goes and fucks up the pin, and then we do finally get the Usos splash, and that's the end of this 1, 2, 3 victory. Oh man, I love that final cut. It's always a good thing when that happens. It's just awesome. Then we have Orton backstage, and Seth Rollins says, listen, I understand, man, and I really appreciate you having this match tonight, and to show my appreciation, I have a surprise for you. And Kane and I will be ringside during your match with John Cena. And Randy Orton is all happy about the surprise. So then we move on to Mark Henry. Comes out to the ring and he says sorry, and everybody can pick on him. And then cue Rusev. Rusev comes out. We get a little tease back and forth, and he takes the bait. We're going to have a rematch. It's a night of rematches. So comment down below the night of rematches. The Ziggler one, obviously, the best one. Oh man, that was great for him to get the IC strap back. So, and Mark Henry is selling the back injury, and Rusev locks in the accolade, making Mark Henry pass out. So he didn't tap, he didn't get pinned, but he just passes the fuck out. And it looks like they're going with that a couple times this year already. And it happened with Austin. That was gold. Now it's just becoming a continuous thing. I mean, shit, everybody that Rusev faces up with, too much heart, pass right out, whatever. Then we have Slater Gator versus Adam Rose and the Bunny. Yeah, well, the Bunny kicks everyone's ass pretty much, and well, this lets Adam Rose come in, hit the party foul, and a fucking Bunny, come on, Jesus Christ. Alright, then we got Nikki Bella. She comes out, calls out Brie Bella. She wants the Bella name exclusively, just for her. Why don't she use Daniel Bryan's last name, Danielson? And then she insults Daniel Bryan. So we're still keeping Daniel Bryan relevant while he's away. That's decent. And, well, anyway, the insult leads into a smack across the face. And then AJ Lee comes on out, skipping around, and we have a match coming up. Nikki Bella versus AJ Lee, and we have Paige on commentary. Anyway, Nikki's looking a lot better in the ring. Like I said last night, she's doing a hell of a lot better, and, well, she gets cocky, real cocky. I did like when they're outside of the ring, she throws AJ Lee into Paige, sitting on commentary. That was a nice little touch. And, yeah, she's not the greatest on the mic, she's not the greatest in the ring, but it's something different. Anyway, this cockiness of Nikki leads into a missed shoulder in the side, in the corner turnbuckle, and then it leads into the Black Widow, and she quickly taps. That's that. And AJ and Paige, they still got that thing going on, so see where that goes. Hell in a Cell. Put women in the cell. Fuck it. Then we have Seth Rollins and Kane. They come out, and the surprise is the box of cinder blocks. So, next to commentary,